Robots in Hollywood have quite a bad image. They either kill you or steal your data or leave you heartbroken. But what if that's not all? Can artificial intelligence become a companion? Can it cure loneliness? Research says it can. It can help humans deal with social isolation. It can prevent them from withdrawing from society. But there's a catch. As they say, too much of something is not good. And it holds true for companionship with AI. Our next report tells you.
Imagine this. You're sitting at home alone. You ask your AI assistant a question. It turns into a long conversation. You talk to it for hours. You feel good after that. If you think I'm narrating the script of some dystopian TV series, you're not wrong. Hollywood has long taught us two things. You will either fall in love with robots, or they'll try to kill you. But is there no other option, like companionship? Can artificial intelligence give you company? Can it cure loneliness? To understand that, let's look at loneliness first. It's a feeling of social isolation. It knows no age or gender or borders. Loneliness can affect anyone and everyone, so much so that the WHO calls it a global health threat. Apparently, it's as bad as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. And it is a global phenomenon. Across the globe, 1.2 billion people felt that they were lonely or very lonely in 2023. Around 10% of all adolescents are lonely. 25% of older people are lonely. In the UK, 7% of the population experiences loneliness. More than a third of Americans experience serious loneliness. So it's like a silent epidemic that's sweeping the world. Of course, the best solution is often talking to people. A friend, a therapist, anyone at all. But what happens when you can't? You can get a pet. Meaningful bonds like that always help. For children, it can be something as simple as a toy. Playing with it reduces loneliness. But what about artificial intelligence? Scientists believe that it can cure loneliness. The question is, how? Artificial intelligence can emerge as a valuable tool. You can practice conversation. You can have interactions. And all of this can help you avoid social isolation. Scientists believe that it could reduce the risk of people completely withdrawing from society. Of course, there is a downside. Relationships with machines are not as easy as they sound, and that's because of algorithms.
Yes, I can speak multiple languages, including English, French, German.
AI will often tell you what you want to hear, or even give wrong advice. Sometimes that can be fatal. Also, it could lead to lonely people seeking less human connections. It's already happening. People are getting virtual valentines. AI girlfriends are all the rage. A Spanish woman even married an AI-generated hologram. So the key here is balance. Having a human best friend to talk to is obviously the best cure for loneliness. There is no replacement for that. But in case you can't find someone to lend their ear,
Hello there.
it's not a bad thing to turn to artificial intelligence.
South Africa's May 29th elections.
It was the start of change in the country.
We are on the verge of history.
I am standing here at the forefront of change where voices echo the call for action. The nation grapples with an unemployment crisis. As South Africans prepare to cast their votes, the question looms, will the winds of change usher in a new era, or will the legacy of the past maintain its grip on the future?